This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 39, verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which their fury lay on sore scrupes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of them that mated them. Matthews 24:12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. 2 Timothy 3 verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous time should come. Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakar Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, preaching this word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered in the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, that be like unto the speckled bird, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And I say Shabbat Shalom to the Akim out there. And as you see, I brought out those scriptures in reference to these two news articles that I'm about to bring out today on this August the 26th, 2022 at 11:22 a.m. Central Standard Time on this Friday morning in the a.m. on this Shabbat. And this is from apnews.com. And the highlight of this news article, it reads, it says Army veteran among 4 killed in a Arizona eviction shooting. It says Tucson, Arizona, Associated Press. A local constable who was also a U.S. Army veteran was among 4 people fatally shot at an apartment complex while serving a eviction notice in Tucson, Arizona, officials said. The shooting happened just after 11 a.m. on Thursday at the Lynn Commons apartment, Tucson police says. Few details has been released, but Arizona Governor Doug Ducey identified the Penn County Constable Deborah Martinez as one of the victims in a order to fly flags at half-mast all the state buildings on Friday. The loss of the Constable Deborah Martinez is felt across our state, Ducey said in a news release. Whether it was serving in the U.S. Army or carrying out the duties as a constable for the Penn County, she dedicated her life to helping others in her community. It says Martinez became a constable for the Justice Princeton 8 early this year. Ducey said she was a Tustin native who will be remembered for the way she treated others with dignity and respect, the governor says. It says she enlisted in the Army after September 11, 2021 terrorist attacks and serving for 16 years. After leaving the military, she volunteered a local nonprofit dedicated to veterans and their families. The governor news release says. Local news outlets report that the employee of the apartment complex was also killed in the shooting. There were no word early Friday on the identity of the other 2 victims. Residents at the complex were evacuated but later let back into their homes, news outlet report. Premier County of the Supervisor Chair Shannon Brunson extended sympathies on behalf of the County of Martinez family and friends and colleagues. I am heartbroken at this terrible tragedy, and I will keep Constable Martinez and all who knew love her in my thoughts, she said in a statement. Serving eviction notice could be dangerous. Monday, an Oklahoma County Sheriff officer was fatally shot and a second deputy was wounded while they attempted to serve an eviction papers at a home near Oklahoma City. It says officials say Sheriff Tommy Johnson said that the deputies were serving a lockout papers, which is part of the eviction process. When one of the deputies went to back of the home and was shot, the second deputy was shot as he attempts to pull the first deputy to safety. Johnson said a suspect in the Oklahoma shooting was taken into custody after leading law enforcement on a chase. Because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, and we are definitely going to see this increase more and more in the latter days. Then you're going to have that Ecclesiasticus that I brought out as well too. That are Ecclesiastes 30, chapter 39, verse 28, verse. There are spirits that are going to be created for vengeance. We're going to see that increase more and more in these last days as well too. It's going to be a continual, endless increase of lawlessness. People going to continue to wax cold towards one another. Lawlessness. Waxing cold. Perilous times. Perilous times increasingly now more than ever. And then this is another news article as well too. This was recently as well too. And this is from MSN.com, from ABC News. And the highlight of this news article, and it reads, 2 dead, multiple injured in a shooting at a Kentucky homeless shelter.
Woo. Day I live, I die.
Right.